going crazy.
Welcome to the Shield Football Podcast. I'm your host, Fredo. With me, I got the whole crew in the building today. I got the boy Jay, I got the boy DC, I got Steven running things in the back like it normally does, man. Gentlemen, week 10, down in the books, man. We only got one more game left for Monday Night Football. That's the Dolphins at the Rams. But yeah, man, week 10, basically, it was a hell of a week right here. DC, what are your overall thoughts on week 10?
A whole lot of bad quarterback play this weekend. I mean, it was pretty atrocious. And kickers missing field goals.
Yep. Jay, how about you, man? Overall cap.
Yeah, just like DC said, bad quarterback play, bad coaching, bad front offices. Half the team is just the way they're built is terrible. They're fraudulently built. Real quick, do a real quick exercise. I'm gonna read off the top 10 maybe, and you can tell me what the fatal flaw is, or how they made a terrible decision in the last couple years. Mm-hmm. So Jacksonville,
coach
and quarterback.
Coach and quarterback. Giants,
coach and quarterback.
Yep. Tennessee,
same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Cleveland,
Yep. Same thing. Well, that's more on quarterback
right.
and ownership.
Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, everything.
Mm-hmm. It's a theme. If you got a bad coach and bad quarterback, you're a terrible team.
Yeah.
And the front offices are just they're dropping the ball.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. I agree with you, man. Unfortunately, and those teams right there that you just mentioned, Jay, those are the ones that are pretty much outside looking in the playoffs.
No, those are the top 5 teams in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah.
But for this year, they got no shot.
Yeah, they're done.
Yeah.
They're all two-win teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's the top 5 for the draft order right as of right now.
That's crazy, man. and all those right there, the only thing they can do is either fire your head coach and bring a new quarterback. But we'll see what's going to happen. DC, you, in the group chat, you mentioned that you wouldn't be surprised if 2 head coaches will get fired.
I don't know what they're holding them for. Maybe 3. Jacksonville coach should be gone.
Yep.
Okay.
The Giants coach should be gone. And who the other got a third one? The Bears.
Yep.
They should be gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
They should have done that last year.
Yeah.
And now they finna turn around and do this rookie quarterback the same way they done Fields. He gonna have turnover for his whole career. That's what's gonna happen to him. Watch.
Yep. I agree. All right, gentlemen. Look, so let's go and recap all these games right there that we're going to talk about. We have 8 games today we're going to recap about. Let's start off with a Thursday night. But before we do that, man, shout out to Average, man. He's already in the chat with us.
My guy.
What's going on?
What's up, Average, man? All right, so a quick shout out to him, man. Loyal listener right there. Appreciate that, man. So Bengals and Ravens, man. This is the game that we're going to talk about right now. Final score on this one was 34-35. The Bengals going the road. Hell of a game right here was played. Joe Burrow, he threw for 56, completed 34, 428 yards for 4 touchdowns. Have a day, my boy. Lamar Jackson, man, 33 for 25, 290 yards, 4 touchdowns. Have a day, man. But the one guy I want to talk about on this one right here, gentlemen, Jamar Chase, 11 catches, 264 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Boy, what's up with that, man? DC, this is your game, man. What are your thoughts, man?
Very exciting game, man. It was Lamar versus Chase and Burrow because Lamar's secondary just kept putting him behind the 8 ball the whole time. And when they did, guess what? He came back, and he did what he was supposed to do. It was a hell of a game for him, man. Just a real exciting game overall, man. And with the Cincinnati Bengals, I don't know where they go from here, man. It's going to be really uphill sled. I think they still got to play the Steelers twice, and maybe they played Baltimore already. They might get by Cleveland, but they got some games that's going to be really tough for them to get by, man. And And if T. Higgins don't come back, it's going to be really uphill sledding for him. But hats off to Baltimore, man. They did it, man. They did what they needed to do to win this game and hold that home field.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Jay, what are your thoughts on this game, man?
First of all, I don't never want to see those uniforms from the Baltimore Ravens ever again. You should never go full purple unless you're the Huskies. They look like the Huskies with purple helmets. But it felt like this game and the last game with the Bengals and Ravens was like the Thanos battle at the end of Avengers Endgame. And like DC said, Jamar Chase and Burrow was Thanos. It took everything for the Ravens just to keep up.
Yeah.
And arguably should have lost that game anyway. Like you said, Jamar Chase had a day, 11 catches, 11 first downs, 3 touchdowns, 264 yards, 55.4 fantasy points. But we said all that great stuff, but at the end of the game, we still got controversy. I don't know if you saw it, but the 2-point decision. Mm-hmm. So they drive down, and they could have easily just kicked the field goal to make it a 35-35 game. Do y'all agree with the decision to go for 2 to win the game? And mind you, if they would have got the 2-point conversion, it was still 38 seconds on the clock. Lamar can do something in them 38 seconds, but do y'all agree with the decision to go for the 2-point conversion?
So I agree with it, just because they knew that they can have a better chance doing that than their defense stopping Lamar Jackson and the passing game.
Right.